This is Chris with Dive Zone Scuba for another technical diving tips, techniques, and trips video.
Hello divers, thanks for joining me today. The subject of today's video is preventing harness wear with backplate and wings. Nearly all plates on the market are designed similarly with respect to the top part of the harness mounting area. They consist of two diagonal slots here and also two horizontal slots here. And the webbing is woven through these two slots here and then back through these two slots. One of the unfortunate byproducts of this type of design is that after a period of time, the webbing that is used to weave through the slots can begin to wear. While there are some sleeves and other devices to help prevent wear, if the harness wears to an unsafe degree, then it will be necessary to take the entire harness and rethread it with new webbing. To avoid wear caused by the plate edge, and you don't mind using something other than a one-piece webbing harness, you can split the harness into two pieces and install a stainless steel grommet like this at the top of each shoulder webbing piece. You can then take this strap and you can mount it to the plate directly using a bolt, nut, and washer. Unfortunately, there are no holes that I can use at the top of the plate to install the harness webbing with this 5/16 inch bolt. So what you have to do is you have to enlarge some section of the plate in order for this bolt to fit through. So you have the option of not just installing it in the center, but you can also install it closer in or further out depending upon your preference. Now, since the hole, the slot in the plate is not large enough for the 5/16 inch bolt, you'll need to use some sort of tool like this in order to grind a hole that is 5/16 inch in diameter to allow us to put the bolt through. A good thing about the width of the slot is that because it is wide enough, you will not have to grind very much out, and at the same time, because the slot is smaller, when you do grind your 5/16 inch hole, your bolt will not move once it is installed. Here is an example of a plate that has had this modification performed. The end of the slot on each side has been ground with the wheel to 5/16 inch. The strap with the grommet can now be installed. If you install it on the front side of the plate, closest to your back, the strap cannot be pressed against the edge of the plate, causing wear. To install, simply take the bolt, the washer, and the nut, and tighten it. This method also has an additional advantage of being able to angle the shoulder strap as needed. Here is the completed modification. There's no possibility of the shoulder strap incurring any wear due to contact with the plate. This is Chris with Dive Zone Scuba. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.